The skies over the Caucasus Mountains could soon witness a new kind of war. Two of the world's most talked-about fighter jets, the Indian Su-30MKI and the Sino-Pakistani JF-17 Thunder, may soon face off in real combat. The long-standing conflict between Armenia and Azerbaijan is drawing in powerful new allies. India now backs Armenia, Pakistan supports Azerbaijan. This isn't just a local fight, it's a clash of global alliances and advanced technology. India and Pakistan, historic rivals, are exporting their military power to the Caucasus. Their best jets could soon be flown by Armenian and Azerbaijani pilots, raising the stakes dramatically. The quiet mountains may soon echo with the roar of afterburners and missile fire. The introduction of these jets is a game-changer. For years the conflict relied on outdated technology. Now the Su-30MKI and JF-17 Thunder bring a new level of sophistication. The Su-30MKI is a heavy long-range powerhouse. The JF-17 is a nimble, modern, and cost-effective fighter. Which jet will dominate the skies? The answer could shape the region's future. It's a high-stakes dual brute force versus agility, endurance versus electronics. The Su-30MKI boasts power and range. The JF-17 counters with speed, agility, and advanced radar. The outcome will depend on pilot skill, ground support, and strategy. The Caucasus is now a chessboard for great powers with these jets as the key pieces. Military experts are watching every move, trying to predict the outcome. The world holds its breath, hoping for peace but preparing for a possible storm. The balance of power in this sensitive region is about to be tested like never before. The next chapter in the Caucasus conflict may be written in the skies. The Armenia-Azerbaijan conflict is rooted in a bitter dispute over Nagorno-Karabakh. Decades of war and tension have left both sides scarred and determined to gain the upper hand. After Azerbaijan's gains in 2020, peace remains fragile. Both nations are rearming, seeking powerful allies and modern weapons to tip the balance. Pakistan, a longtime ally of Azerbaijan, is now offering the advanced JF-17 Thunder. Armenia, feeling isolated, has turned to India, which is supplying the formidable Su-30MKI. The arrival of these jets marks a turning point. Air battles will now be fought with fourth-generation fighters, not outdated relics. The JF-17 Block 3's AESA radar gives Azerbaijan a technological leap, while the Su-30MKI's range and payload offer Armenia new options. The stakes are higher than ever. Future conflicts will be faster, more complex, and more destructive. India and Pakistan's involvement is about more than arms sales. It's a contest for regional influence. For Pakistan, it's about strengthening ties and projecting power. For India, it's a chance to counter Pakistan and Turkey, and to showcase its arms industry. The Caucasus has become a new front in the India-Pakistan rivalry. Decisions made in New Delhi and Islamabad now directly impact the lives of people in Armenia and Azerbaijan. The region's fate is increasingly tied to the ambitions of distant powers. The next conflict could be unlike anything the Caucasus has seen before. The Sukhoi Su-30MKI is a heavyweight champion of the skies, custom-built for the Indian Air Force. With twin engines and 2 seats, it's designed for power, range, and versatility. It can fly at over twice the speed of sound and cover vast distances without refueling. Its weapon load is massive, up to 8 tons, including the fearsome BrahMos supersonic cruise missile. The Su-30MKI's super maneuverability, thanks to thrust vectoring engines, gives it an edge in close-range dogfights. Its N011M bars radar tracks multiple targets at long range, giving the crew excellent situational awareness. But the jet's size is a double-edged sword. It's a bigger target and expensive to operate. Maintenance is demanding, and while its radar is powerful, newer jets like the JF-17 Block 3 have more modern AESA radars. Still, the Su-30MKI remains one of the world's most capable heavy fighters, a symbol of Indian air power and soon, Armenia's shield in the sky. Its combination of range, payload, and agility makes it a formidable adversary. In the hands of a skilled crew, it can dominate both air-to-air and air-to-ground missions. But its effectiveness will depend on how well Armenia can integrate and maintain this complex machine. The Su-30MKI is a game-changer, but only if used to its full potential. The JF-17 Thunder is a different breed, a lightweight, affordable fighter born from a China-Pakistan partnership. Single engine and single seat, it's designed for speed, agility, and cost-effectiveness. The latest Block 3 version features an advanced AESA radar, giving it a crucial edge in detection and electronic warfare. Its first look, first shot capability means it can spot and engage enemies before being seen. The JF-17 can carry modern weapons, including the long-range PL-15 missile, making it a serious threat. Its smaller size and lower radar cross-section make it harder to detect and target. The cockpit is modern and pilot-friendly, reducing workload in combat. However, it can't match the Su-30MKI's range or payload, and its single engine is a risk if damaged. For Azerbaijan, the JF-17 offers a cost-effective way to field a modern air force. It's not the biggest jet in the fight, but it's fast, smart, and deadly in the right hands. Comparing the Su-30MKI and JF-17 Thunder is a study in contrasts: power versus precision, endurance versus efficiency. The Su-30MKI dominates in range, payload, and raw power, able to patrol for hours and strike deep. In a dogfight, its thrust vectoring engines offer unmatched agility, but the JF-17's smaller size could give it an edge in certain maneuvers. Pilot skill becomes the deciding factor in close combat. The JF-17 Block 3's AESA radar and PL-15 missile offer a first-shot advantage, but India's radar upgrades could level the playing field. The Su-30MKI's BrahMos missile gives it unique long-range strike capability. Cost is a major factor. Azerbaijan can field more JF-17s for the price of a few Su-30MKIs. In a war of attrition, numbers and affordability matter as much as raw power. The strategic calculation is complex: quality versus quantity, technology versus tactics. The outcome will depend on how each side leverages its strengths and covers its weaknesses. In the end, it's not just about the jets, but how they're used. Service history offers clues to how these jets might perform in the Caucasus. The Su-30MKI has been India's workhorse, patrolling tense borders and deterring adversaries. In 2019, it played a key role in the India-Pakistan skirmish, demonstrating its power and versatility. The JF-17 Thunder, meanwhile, has seen action in Pakistan's counter-terrorism operations and was central in the 2019 air clash with India. Both jets have proven themselves credible and effective in real-world scenarios. The Su-30 family's mixed results in Ukraine highlight the vulnerability of even advanced jets to modern air defenses. Armenia must consider Azerbaijan's strong air defense network, which proved effective in 2020. The lesson aircraft are only part of the equation. Pilot training, ground control, and integrated air defense are just as critical. In the Caucasus, both sides will likely use their new jets cautiously, as strategic deterrents rather than expendable assets. The mere presence of these fighters will shift the military balance. The skies will be contested, but neither side can afford reckless losses. The next air battle will be as much about strategy as technology. The Su-30MKI and JF-17's arrival in the Caucasus is part of a bigger geopolitical contest. India, Pakistan, Russia, and China all have stakes in the region. India's support for Armenia challenges the Turkey-Azerbaijan-Pakistan axis and expands its influence. Pakistan's alliance with Azerbaijan, backed by Turkey and China, strengthens its regional position. Russia, the traditional power broker, now faces competition from its own partners. For Armenia and Azerbaijan, these alliances bring advanced technology, but also new dependencies. The local conflict is now a proxy for global rivalries. The fate of the Caucasus is increasingly shaped by decisions made far beyond its borders. Technology is only half the story. The human factor is just as crucial. Pilot training, skill, and adaptability will determine who prevails in the air. Armenia and Azerbaijan must invest heavily in training to master their new jets. Integration with ground-based radar, air defenses, and command networks is vital. Azerbaijan's 2020 success with drones and air defenses shows the power of a coordinated approach. Armenia must build a similar network to protect its Su-30MKIs. The battle will be shaped by doctrine, strategy, and the willingness to risk valuable assets. The side that best combines technology, training, and tactics will have the edge. So, which jet is better, the Su-30MKI or the JF-17 Thunder? There's no simple answer. The Su-30MKI is more powerful and versatile. The JF-17 is modern, affordable, and easier to field in numbers. The outcome will depend on pilot skill, ground support, and how each side integrates its assets. Alliances with India and Pakistan will shape training, intelligence, and strategy. The real winner will be the side that combines technology with superior tactics and stronger alliances. The skies over the Caucasus are tense, and the world is watching. This is a new era of high-tech warfare in the region. The next move could change the balance of power for years to come.